one.
Alright, I'm recording.
Yay.
Welcome, one and all,
Hell.
to my hell.
Agreed.
Because I have to deal with all of you for the next hour or so until we finish this.
I
I don't think we'll last for an hour in this.
I don't think I'll last an hour in this.
Paranormas. Nope.
Thank you, Knight. Thank you for that.
Well deserved. Alright. Now then. Let me sit back, relax, and set the scene for you.
Alright.
relax.
First, let me do an introduction here. How's it going,
The dim
guys?
lighting.
This is Avenger25 here, back at you again with another video. So, today...
Dead channel update number 677.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, it was 85.
No, it's 667.
Yes, pretty much. So, what's going
Natsu,
on
what are you streaming
here
this on again?
is a
not
little
streaming.
bit different
Oh, you're not-
than
you're recording?
normal. It's a
I'm not
little
even doing that.
it's a little bit different than normal. We've been trying to do something like this for a while now, and it never works out because either we just stop doing it, no one's on to do it, or people
Safe.
or people quit. I'm looking at you, Peyton.
Hi! Or my character's just way too broken.
So,
Oh god.
so what we're doing here today is we are recording a D&D session, which a lot of people have been doing on YouTube as of recent, because D&D is just having this major resurgence. I like it. Anyway, so
We're going to hell.
yes,
What
yes we
way?
are.
What is a D&D?
I'm glad you
Well, little
asked.
kitty.
Here you go. I'm glad you asked. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. It was originally a board game of some sorts. Is that accurate? Is that inaccurate?
I think it
way to
was
say
a
it?
It's not
board
really a
game.
board
Or
game.
is a board game.
Either way, it's like
Game.
an action.
The game is a board.
It's a role-playing game.
Role-playing.
Yes, it's a role-playing game. Thank you very much, Knight. And yes, it's a role-playing game. So what we're doing here
Let music
is...
play.
Why is there music
Okay, Are we
playing?
gonna get copyright strike? Please,
feel like
please,
we are.
please, Knight,
We're too
Knight,
small.
Night. Stop. Someone stop the music.
Why?
Stop the-
Hi, well,
Natsu!
Natsu.
It's Natsu's fault!
I'm gonna get copyright strike.
Natsu's
I'm gonna
fault.
get a copyright strike, man. I'm keep talking over
Natsu. It's all Natsu's fault now.
Hey, Michael's not had a copyright strike, surprisingly, yet.
Natsu.
Hey, that's because I'm really
No,
smart.
it's under fair use. If you only do it every once in a while, so it's under fair use.
Okay, but please don't chill, man.
It's
No,
constantly
it depends
do
on
in
how long your
30
video
second
is.
intervals.
So if you have
only
an
do
hour, you
30
can have it for like 13 seconds, I believe.
Anyway,
Oh,
anyway.
it's like 30 It's like 10. It's like 30 second.
Oh no, it's
intervals.
like not even 1 minute.
It
'cause
doesn't.
I know-
It doesn't matter what kind or how long the video is. You can have it for 30-second intervals.
Here you go.
Hey guys,
Anyway,
Voldemort.
Anyway, we are joined here today by our gracious, no wait, I'll save you for last. We are joined here by, technically not joined here because his computer's broken, Peyton,
Hi.
Knight,
I'm here, but not here.
Flaire,
What?
Just like my mind.
say hi to the fellow fans.
Bye.
Fans, what's a fan? I have a fan above me.
I
And
only
our
heard of the fans that are scary and FAF.
Alright, all of you shut the hell up.
And our gracious GM, Natsu, who hopefully won't kill us all.
You forgot someone.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You forgot Jimmy.
You
Put on
forgot,
Vanilla Light.
you forgot the silent person.
No, you forgot Vanilla Light. Put on the Jimmy.
Here you go.
Alright, someone have a roll for this. No typing shit chat. Describe your character using your voice.
Unless you actually have to mute for a reason.
What?
Unless you actually have to mute for a reason, actually speak of your character and speak.
Okay,
What?
Hi.
Anyway,
There we go.
We've gone off for about 5 minutes. Let's get this started, and hopefully my power or anything won't go out while doing this because
Nothing will go out.
here you go.
I'll roll a
Hopefully-
dice.
Here you go. Hopefully
Flaire,
nothing will
no,
go
we're
out.
not allowed to jinx anything. No, shut the hell up, Flaire.
Here you go.
Roll a
Hopefully
dice.
nothing will go out because there's thunder outside. Yes, thunder and lightning. Thank you, Knight.
Right? What
I'll
happened
roll
to
dice.
talking?
Here
What
you
did
go.
I just say about talking, Montiel?
Yeah, that's true.
Nope.
That's
Jordan
true.
had rolled a dice. It was 2. Your power might go out.
Here you go. Anyway, not to take it away.
Can I speak?
He said
Be
take
my
it away.
guest.
Okay. Montiel, what did I just say about talking?
Yes.
Now then,
Surface to the test.
you all walk into a town. Very interesting town. It is based off a thing that we might get copyright stricken for.
We shouldn't get a copyright strike for
It's a
something
name.
like that. We shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
but we might.
We might.
Well,
Here you go. Here you go.
YouTube has terrible copyright.
Here you go. I'll put it this
not
way.
really.
Nintendo, please don't copyright strike us. We love you.
But fuck you.
Not Zale.
But we love you even more than that. But still, fuck you.
Anyway, continue.
Alright, you walk into an area. You're all in a town. Castle town. Very, very amazing way of describing that. You walk into a giant town filled with people, and there's a festival going on currently. You can see 3 distinct different colors going in the festival. However, and those colors are red, green, yellow, and
Blue.
It's blue. Blue.
blue.
Wow.
It's like, Jordan, what's the last color?
Even
Alright.
I knew that.
The fuck up, Peyton. Now then.
It's just-
Also, new rule, Peyton's not allowed to speak unless spoken to.
That's unfair.
Montiel has to fucking talk.
That's unfair. She gets to talk, but I don't.
Yeah, because she has to, because she never does.
No, she doesn't have to. She doesn't want to.
It would be
does.
helpful if she would.
DM says she does, she does.
That's not really how it works.
It would
That
be
actually
very
makes
helpful if
sense.
she would.
A
And I-
fucking rainbow.
And I'm guessing most of this is going to be theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
Continue.
You walk into a giant town filled with people all over the place. There are many, many things going on at the time, but none of those are important. So, if you want to see into more detail, screw you. Roll a perception check, Knight.
Fuck you.
Wait, so we all have to roll perception, or?
Are we all rolling
Yeah.
perception checks? Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Before we do that, that doesn't count. Everyone, stop.
Alright.
Alright.
Describe your characters.
Ladies first.
What the fuck?
You know what? Pay and go. Take the floor. Jordan told you to take the floor. Pay and go.
Montiel,
I am-
go.
I am a girl.
Yeah, so
Think
Peyton, go.
children first.
No. Payne go. Payne goes, because he is a girl character in this. Go, Peyton.
Here, I'll say this. Younger character first.
Here.
Young-
For people,
Youngest female first.
for people
Youngest
on
female.
for people on my,
Montiel.
for people on my side, I'll go ahead and open the character sheet for you.
Yeah, so I feel like Peyton goes first, because Peyton's Peyton. Go tell us your backstory here.
Montiel, just
be our
say your
guest, come on.
character. Get it over.
Go, Peyton. Take the
Tell
floor.
us about your character and tell us your backstory, Montiel.
No, Payne's first. He's the female and the
DM
youngest.
says Montiel's first.
I'm not.
Get it over with, and we can move on.
She can be
Michael-
last. Let her be last.
No, she's first, Flair. Stop arguing it.
Like,
No.
I'm
Here you go, Knight. Legit. Just say your name, your class, and your backstory, and possibly why you're here. Cut and drive.
Say,
Keep it moving.
say your name, your dislikes, and your likes.
Fuck you,
And
this
your
is not-
dreams.
You're not Kakashi. Alright, keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I don't have
and
dreams.
your dreams.
What
Come on,
dreams do I
Neil, just
have?
go.
None,
Eh.
and none.
So your name, your backstory, and your class.
Okay.
Not
Fuck.
that hard. It's not that hard.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'll go ahead and do it if you want.
Alright, Jordan, go. Just
Alright.
get this rolling.
Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and close Peyton's character real quick. So,
See what you get there, Natsu. Get this rolling.
so
Roll
for everyone on
dice.
my side, my name is Wind Asakura. I'm a Stormblood fighter. And I recently, I have no absolute clue about the outside world because I just left the monastery. I am 25 years old, and
He's
I
been
have
stuck in the church his whole life.
Yes, pretty much. And
Basically,
I
story
have
of-
absolutely no idea anything
He acts like a
else.
dumbass.
He doesn't
Yeah.
act like one. He is one-ish.
All right, that's it.
Alright, now Montiel, go.
Fuck.
You've gotten
You
I
can't
let Jordan go
escape.
first, so you had an example.
You can't
you can
escape.
base
You
your
have to go at some point.
Yeah. Might as well go second, get it over with.
Okay. My character's name is Sky Nightwood. I'm a
Bro.
rogue. Oh my god, I can't fucking say the word.
Treasure Hunter.
Rogue treasure hunter Neko. I give up! I'm stressing the fuck out!
Backstory is Sky and her older brother Sam and their father lived in a quiet hut out near the edge of the forest. Sam always found Sky had an interest with shiny objects and other treasures. As they grew up, Sam went off to be a professional hunter, while Sky went off to be a professional seeker and explorer. While she does love looking for treasure, looking for treasure, she will occasionally go off and explore ancient ruins or abandoned settlements. If that sounds anything like Uncharted, I thought so too. However, she didn't base this off Uncharted. She doesn't know anything about Uncharted. So
She's Nathan Drake.
yeah, she literally is Nathan Drake, but well, a female Nathan Drake.
That's Laura Croft.
No, Lara Croft doesn't have the same backstory. Anyways, Flaire, go.
Okay.
You just sound so disappointed. Okay.
I know, because looking at something else. So, my character is called... Oh. I did not... Oh, I'm gonna have to mute now. I'm getting food.
Alright!
Actually, I'll
All
try
right,
to quickly get mine out of the way. I'll try to get mine out of the way. I'm Flaire Bell, a sorcerer. Vampire race. Age 17, likes animals, magic blood, cares about his family. Dislikes people, all the time. Family. Well, we don't know.
What the hell up and God about your backstory?
For those of
I have
you
to go
who
through
so
everything.
wish, you can try to slow down the audio to hear what he's saying.
Flaire ran away from home. A man found him on the brink of death and bit him, turning Flaire into a vampire and saving his life. The man took him in and told him how to live as a vampire. Only hunt in the dark and stay hidden in the light. Flaire lived by that motto. Now I'm gonna have to mute.
Alright, Peyton, go.
Alright, now I'm unmuted. The vampire's name was Vern. Vern had another female vampire training with Flaire. Her name was Ellie. Ellie was the adventurous, where is it? Vampire. Unlike Flaire, who hated traveling, also hated people. Ellie tried to talk to people and be human. Vern watched as these two grew up, but he knew he was going to have to leave. Flaire and Ellie both woke up one morning to see that Vern has left, with a note saying, "Stay strong, my students. I will be gone for a long time. You might never see me again, but if you want to find me, then I wish you luck. Also, have a clue. You need to head over to the castle town. There should be a male that works there at the Thieves Guild. He could give you another hint. Vern, red." So Flaire and Ellie both started heading to their destination and got separated. Now I'm muting.
Alright, Peyton, go.
Yay! So my character's name is Azeral Callem, otherwise known as Azzy. She's a Bloodborn. She's a Bloodborn Paladin. And her whole backstory behind it is she's very much like Wind over there, where she was also secluded as a
Doesn't know
child.
shit about the world.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, basically that's it.
And that's everyone's characters. Now that that clusterfuck's over, everyone, welcome to Castletown.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get Peyton's picture out of the way. Hey, hold
Of
on.
your
Let
characters
me...
on the field.
Drop my character on the field.
And yes,
Jordan.
I'll be controlling Peyton's character for right now, because...
Payne's an asshat.
Yeah.
My computer.
Now
my,
she speaks.
Different.
Peyton, where you
My
want...
favorite word.
Peyton, where you want your character?
Ooh,
Also, just so you guys know, Montiel's extremely hyper right now, and she's swearing at all of us in the Skype chat. But
I want it. I want my character. I was about to point right there. I want.
My channel.
I'm back.
See if you want to see a story about how Montiel acts without when she's on camera and when she's off camera. See ya.
Okay.
happened?
So put me right next to put me on the other side of the water fountain.
Why am I
So,
not able to
right
click and drag my
here?
character onto that?
area in the field, and just drag him.
Yes.
Alright.
No, like it's not letting me click and drag him off.
Or did you not? I already dragged him off. Drag
Oh, you
him
did?
Oh, okay.
on the field. So,
No, he was going to be over here. Oh wait, no, he's over here.
everyone's die. Everyone's characters done.
Yep.
You want 'em. Awesome. Everyone roll me perception. Roll that first
I am like legit like swapping through character sheets like there is no tomorrow right now.
one. Someone sealed rolled the 13.
I
Flaire
rolled
rolled shit.
7.
Wind rolled shit.
I rolled
And-
7 and Azzy rolled a 12.
Wind's too hyped about the colors. He has never seen so many colors in one place before.
I've never been outside the monastery. This is so exciting.
So many colors!
So many colors.
Flaire's having a nervous breakdown and isn't really paying attention because he's worried that someone will notice he's a vampire and call him out on it. And Monsieur
Not to, I feel like he's more like, I don't want to get noticed, so I'm not trying to look around.
and Azeral are... Well, there's a castle. There's a water fountain.
Interesting.
That's it.
This is a big town with lots to see and lots to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Until calm down. Now then. What do you guys want to do? There's a lot of shit to do here. There are fountains.
Well, who
there
wants to go
are
first?
Shops. There's a giant castle that I mentioned earlier. There are temples to pray at. There are guards at every nook and cranny watching you.
I guess I'll go first and go what my character is here for.
Alright.
Which I know where it is that I'm not supposed to know where it is. Since it's a roll perception.
We'll get perception, yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here though. Before I do
stay
it.
and then roll perception check.
Alright, well I'm gonna fudge in this perception.
Okay.
14.
See a door
Alright.
over here.
You don't. But you don't
Where?
know what door it's for.
Over there. That's where you see the door. It's not the right door.
Ah, that sucks.
You don't know that, though. Your character doesn't know it.
Wait. I should have
You
thought
want
about this.
to...
Well, I guess.
Yeah, athletics.
Oh, athletics, okay.
Need more sugar.
You, like, tap it. Okay, it's like...
I'm trying to break it.
You, like, very lightly just tap it. An older man. Like, not super old. Like, he's not old. Like, McGucket kind of character.
We talking like 40s, 50s? What?
Yeah, like a balding,
80s.
rotund, 6'4" man that's very chubby. Opens up the door and he has like a greasy shirt on. What do you want?
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find information?
No, goodbye.
Alright.
Oh, someone's screwed.
He just closes the door in your face.
Freddy's like, well, that's not the place.
And only the
Zero.
perception if you want. You guys can all talk about your characters as well if you really want to. Like, all right.
Well, let's try it this way first, so it's not just one huge clusterfuck.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
shouldn't I have advantage because I know it's in this town?
Not really, no. There's
Alright.
there's a lot of things in this town, Claire.
There's a lot of things here. Also, for those of you who are watching at home and don't know,
This is Legend of Zelda.
well, that and
I'm looking for a thieves guild.
the thing that's on the side here, like the two numbers, the higher one is the one with the advantage. So yeah, or with disadvantage, depending on how you view it.
If you have disadvantage, you take the lower one. If you have advantage, you take the higher one.
Exactly. Anyway, continue.
Alright. So, Flaire, you're back to looking at the floor again.
Floor. My best friend.
Wow, that amazing shiny floor.
I'm just imagining like how people would, like if someone's been on a really crazy drive, they get out of the car and
Alright,
start
so Flaire is
kissing the
currently
floor.
staring at the ground. Does anyone else want to take over for a little bit?
I'll do it.
You could just make me roll again.
I'll do it.
Alright, I'm making you re-roll immediately.
Here we go. I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Here we go. So I'm gonna look around for the nearest temple.
Roll perception check.
That's
Rolling
what I
perception.
was gonna. That's what I was gonna.
Honestly,
Too
do.
shocked.
You're
I'm
still
too
looking at
shocked by the
colors.
colors. Pretty light.
Color.
Still looking at
Pretty
colors.
lights.
Does anyone else want to take over now?
Can I look for a temple?
Does
of
any of the
Oale?
not lucky people right now want to?
Payne, roll a perception check.
Payne, get in that one.
Hi.
So we can have all of us being horrible. Aw.
Alright.
That's Peyton's, by the way, for
Alright.
everyone.
He sees Temple to Priore.
Yeah.
Let me zoom out real quick to show you where it is.
I feel like if Payne got in that one, he just got stabbed in the eye by something.
Temple's gonna be over here. So
Alright.
this whole area over here is the temple.
Woo. Temples.
Ooh, way too far out.
Temples.
That's to all three of the goddesses, not just Fiore.
Alright.
Simple, easy.
Mind you, Wynn's still staring at the ground.
Yeah. Wind's
No,
just like,
Flaire's staring at the ground. Wynn's
Oh.
looking at all the beautiful colors.
this is an amazing festival.
Alright, Payne, do you want to do anything? You know that's the temple to all three of the goddesses.
Can I can I pray to the goddesses?
Alright, so
Yeah, go over there.
head you that way.
We're gonna take a real quick break from paint and go over to Montiel real quick. What's Sky doing, Montiel?
He's gonna look for information on treasure.
So you're also the skilled. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Hey, 17. Nice.
Alright, you see some really shifty stuff going on over here. Well, like, you see a really shifty guy walk over in that direction.
Hey, Natsu.
And you see him just walk around the corner. You don't see anything once he's walked around the corner, but...
Natsu, when she gets through, can I roll perception to see if I see what she's doing?
Wouldn't know what she is or who she is.
But if I see her go through it,
Okay,
would
so
know
are
there's
you going
something
to follow that guy?
I'm gonna follow that guy.
Are you
Hey,
gonna
Knight.
Alright, are you gonna sneak up behind it? Are you gonna follow him stealthily or
Knight.
really obviously?
Knight, if he's a
What?
thief, if he's a thief, you can use thieves' can't. So then...
She knows what thieves' cant is. I showed her very well what thieves' cant was.
Alright.
Alright. That's a shit stealth. Okay.
you roll
You
one,
walk
too.
after
Not-
him,
not very
he knows
stealthy.
you're following. He knows you're following him. Flaire, roll perception to see if you can even see Seal.
I mean, well, she's not stealthy.
If anything,
too,
this is
also.
my good
You're
time.
not stealthy, but...
Oh, yeah, he sees her.
Okay, yeah, you see her. Alright, Montiel, I want you to
Follow.
roll me another an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah, because he completely disappeared, so I want you to roll me investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, you see a little opening in the wall. Are you going to sneak into it? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes.
So? That's
Wow.
another Flaire roll perception to see if you see her just walk right in.
You know how bad I am. Okay, I see her.
Yeah, you watch as she just walks right in.
Can I sneak behind?
Roll stealth.
Oh, 16.
Montiel, roll perception.
Stealthy wizard.
Perception.
Should get a low roll. Oh, I thought you rolled it. I'm like, wait, that's not a number.
Oh,
I feel you're my gate in, please.
you.
You're my gate in. I
Roll
can't get in.
perception. Roll a goddamn perception. Or
I know
I'll
how
roll
to
it
get in.
for
I
you,
know.
man.
I know how to get through the password. I just can't roll to see it.
Okay, this is-
I'm in.
Wow. Nat 1.
Thank you. Thank you,
Montiel rolled so bad on perception, she tripped down a couple of stairs. She couldn't see 2 feet in front of her.
Boop.
Until takes 3 damage, please.
What the hell?
Harsh.
What is
He
with-
tripped! Bad! It's dark in there, man.
Tripped on what? A bomb?
Doesn't she have night vision?
It doesn't matter if she doesn't see shit. Oh, your 2 characters are gone, man.
My character has a really good night vision.
I have a 60-foot night vision.
Same. Alright, back
My
to
character
me.
can see from 120 feet.
Jordan, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and look for the? Are you gonna try and
I'm
break
gonna
out the colors? Look for the.
I'm gonna try to ask around and see and like ask people, hey, is there a temple nearby?
All right, roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Talk to some random guy and try to
21.
persuade him. Yeah, he just points you right at the temple. It's like right in front of your face. You don't know why you missed it.
Wow.
You have to fucking Triforce on the thing, for God's sakes.
Here you go. Thank you, and may Helia light your path.
Yeah. Dang.
So I might head over here.
He's not in a vote one. Alright, you 2 walk in there now. Walking around the same time. See just this little fountain with a bunch of gold sitting inside of the little water where people put their offerings to the goddesses. There's a water one, there's a fire one, and there's a pit.
Mm.
There's like a bonfire over here. There's like a pit over in this corner. And you guys can see the water fountain.
Okay.
I'm guessing the water's for
Here you go. If you're gonna do that, shouldn't he roll religion?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Religion. 19.
Hold on, I'm looking up this shit now. Hold on a second.
So, how's everyone's night going?
Terrible. My eyes are burning alive.
I am being annoyed by what I'm doing in secret. By doing, I mean looking up.
Alright, so the water represents Nairu. The pit represents Flaire, and the fire represents Finn.
All right, I'm going to the pit, I guess.
So, over
Okay,
here.
and then what? And then what? Like, you're at a pit. Good job. Anything else? Going to the pit. Just standing at the pit. Doing your pit things. Gotta take a piss. Gotta take a shit. All the way at the pit.
Can I pray? Can I pray?
No religion. You're an okay prayer. You're okay. You're decent. You're not shit. You're not great. Like mediocre.
I'm not as good as everyone else.
Jordan,
Snake.
I'm not as good as all my other reindeer friends.
shut the fuck up. Jordan, do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna walk up to every single one of them and pray at each one.
First,
That is 3 different religions.
which one are you going to
He
first?
knows all of them. He's a master at
I'll
all.
go with the Nairu first.
All right, roll religion.
All right. 21.
Okay, yeah, you pretty well there. You feel good. You feel very good inside.
The power of
You feel
wisdom.
very accomplished. Very accomplished.
Power of wisdom.
All right, next one.
All right.
Dinner for.
1 second. I'm trying to.
Actually, no, that's for you to tell what all the 3 are. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Now roll me another religion when you're at Nairu.
24.
Okay, you feel very good inside.
I'll
Alright,
walk
what's your
over.
next?
I'll walk over to the pit next. I'll walk over to Flaire.
Just there's no handlebars. It's literally a pit,
Yeah, I figured.
and it's very deep. Like if you fall, it will hurt a lot.
Rolling religion.
Yeah, you pray all right.
Eh.
You don't feel as great about yourself as you did with the Nairu, but you're like, I think I did well there. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
Not a whole lot of things with Flaire apparently.
No, not really. Ferrari isn't getting very good prayers today. And the pit's over here.
Yep. I thought you said the pit was over here.
Sorry, the flame's over there. Sorry.
All right.
The
Well,
bonfire.
I'm gonna walk over to the flame then.
Oh, another religion.
And. All right, a little bit better.
Yeah,
A little bit better.
You pray okay. Like you prayed a little better, but it's not the best. It's really the only thing you can really feel great about is your connection with Nairu.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would make sense because my intelligence is that of 20. So.
You don't feel like you angered the other gods, but you feel like you really only got through to Nairu.
Yeah, Nairu is pretty much the only one that I feel an actual connection to, I guess, today. I'm asking for her guidance on doing intelligent stuff here.
Euredis
Oh!
is a fucking master with Din. She feels Din like no other.
Can feel Din in her pants. Whoa.
No, they're both female pain. That's getting a bit much. But no. She definitely has that connection going.
Nat 20s.
She definitely has. She has some good shit going for her today. Well, let's just say that.
Here you go. When sitting here watching this.
You just see like you roll me a perception real quick.
Alright.
Can you roll me a perception as well?
Yeah, roll you both perception if you're gonna be watching Oale.
Alright.
Here it is.
There's a 21 for me.
Okay.
I'm not very good at seeing anything, so.
And 9 for Azzy.
Azeral doesn't see shit. He's too
I'm
focused
just
on
trying
the
to
pit.
pray.
He's too focused on the pit.
She.
She's too focused on the pit. Sorry, I'm just so used to playing male characters. Wind on the other hand can see like a red-orange glow around Euredis. Euredis is a ranger, by the way. You don't know her name yet, but it's
I can just
whatever.
tell. I can pretty much tell that she at least uses a bow by the bow and the quiver arrows.
By the fucking
around
bow
her
and
back.
quiver at her back, the
I
short
mean,
sword at her
here you go.
waist,
I mean,
and the
I-
dagger
I
at her
mean-
other waist.
I mean, for all I know, she could also be a fighter because I also do have a bow and a quiver of arrows on me.
Yeah, and you see pointy ears. You notice pointy ears. I want you to roll me your history real quick, Jordan. Let's see if you're extremely
23.
secluded. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you read
I've
some
read the
books about
books.
elves.
I've read the books.
You've read books about elves before.
Do I have to roll a persuasion to walk up and talk to her? Or is that just
Go ahead.
or is that just a
Yeah,
straight or is that just a straight charisma check?
Just go and roll persuasion.
Persuasion or charisma?
Persuasion, please.
All right, please. All right, 20. Modified 20.
Yeah, you talk to her.
Wow, you seem to have a really.
Whoa!
strong
What the hell is
connection
going
with
on? Who are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Wind. I'm kind of new here.
Hey, why were you sneaking up on me?
Oh, I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I startled you. I was just watching you pray, and you seem to have a very strong connection with Din.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, thank you.
I'm just
I can
I'm just
definitely
a
tell
really,
you here.
I'm just a really enthralled person with the goddesses. I'm sorry.
Yes, I understand your kind.
My kind. He just tilts his head to the side, like absolutely confused. My kind.
Acolytes.
Yes, that's right. I'm an acolyte.
I told you I could understand your kind. Anyways, off of the awkward topic. What are you doing here exactly?
This was just the closest town that I could go to. I've recently just left the monastery. I've been there my entire life. So this was the best.
Sense.
Was the best place I could go.
All right. Yeah, that makes a good bit of sense.
In what regard?
Why you're so awkward socially. She just tosses it as an offhand comment. She's like, why you're so awkward socially. Anyways.
He just stands there blank faced, like just like, eh.
Yeah, she sees Azeral. She's like, anyways, what's that? Why is she staring into the pit of freaking? Why is she staring into the pit of Flaire? Why is she just? She's about to. Jesus, she's leaning over it.
Miss, you might want to be very careful with that pit.
Huh? What?
You might want to be very careful with that pit. That is a deep pit.
I'm fine. I do this all the time at my hometown. I guess.
Gonna stand up.
Huh?
Are you gonna stand up? You're on your knees praying right now. Are you gonna stand up?
Yeah.
Roll me an acrobatics, Jordan.
An acrobatics just to stand up?
She's at the edge of the pit, leaning over it.
Well, fair enough.
Oh,
15.
no.
She stumbles a little
Yeah,
bit.
I agree with Knight. Do your best female voice.
She
I
stumbles a
am.
little bit. She doesn't quite fall over, but it's not. It doesn't look good. She doesn't do it very gracefully.
Mm.
Oh yeah, she's away from the pit now. She can move over here.
All right.
Away from the pit of certain doom. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the pit of doom. Maybe it's the pit of faith. I don't know.
Don't know what
I
kind
mean,
of
it's
pit it is.
literally the pit of faith, but
I mean, it's just a pit as far as we. It's a pit, but it's a godly pit.
it's the literal pit of faith. No one's really feeling faith today.
I'm going to. So would it be a history or investigation to look at Azzy and try to figure out what exactly?
Investigation and look closer at her, and then history to see what she is.
All right, investigation.
History with disadvantage,
Here you go.
I'd say.
Well, that's my role on investigation. That's a 19.
Yeah, you see the red hair. You easily see the red eyes and silver hair now. Roll me history with disadvantage. Because of how fucking red. Yeah, you don't know
12.
what she is. You have no fucking clue what she is. For all you know, she's fucking human. Like, chick with white hair and red eyes.
Interesting.
As he just walks up to you guys, she's just like, "Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice.
Sorry to intervene, but I don't know very many people."
Hey, neither do I.
Right, you guys are gonna get along great. I'm gonna leave you two here while I go elsewhere. Enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
She walks
Have a
up
nice
to the
day.
pit. She just walks over to the pit of Flaire. You two are over here by the pit by the bonfire. She just walks over to Flaire. Starts praying. Yeah, she prays okay.
Here you go. So far, here you go. Win's just speaking. So far, all the people that I've met have been really nice. So, I mean,
I haven't met anyone yet.
he sticks out his hand. Nice
Only
to
it. Rolling perception, you two.
Okay.
Both of you.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
Nat
I'm not
20.
going to do very well.
Modified 20.
Oh, dang!
For Azeral, Euredis just disappears, but for when you see Euredis jump down the pit, she
That's,
just hops down.
that's odd.
What?
That nice elf lady. She just jumped down the pit.
Jordan, can you roll me history real quick?
Ten.
Do I
Yeah.
have any clue what an elf is?
No.
Okay.
You're rolled just a bit higher. You might have known what an elf is, but you have no clue.
She just
As
jumped
he's just
down
like,
the pit.
You're too secluded. You were too secluded.
as he's just like, what's an elf?
I mean, they're kind of like humans, but they're fey creatures.
Not
Yeah, they're kind of like
kinda
humans, but
they're
not
not.
like. I'm trying to
It's hard
think.
to explain. I've only ever read books about it.
Yeah, they're really. All I can really know is that they are kind of humanoid, but they have really pointy ears.
Jordan, roll persuasion real quick.
Seven.
Yeah, you don't explain it for shit. She's even more confused now.
Would that be a persuasion or a history? Because I'm trying to recall something.
No, you already know what she is. You already know what she is and how to explain it. You just
Alright, well, I'm just bad at explaining it then. They're kind of like humans,
shouldn't-
but they're not.
Your vocabulary is the best.
They're kind of like humans, but they're not. I know they live a long time. Most of them use magic, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh. Can I roll history or yeah, I guess I'd have to. Can I roll history to see if I somehow know what wind is?
Roll a perception first. Actually, no, investigation. Investigation, Jordan.
I got this. Hold on. Yeah, for people on my side, since Peyton can't, his computer's broken.
No, I thought.
Yeah, you can see slight tinges in his eyes and stuff like that.
I look here. I look pretty much. Here you go. For people who don't know, I look pretty much like a normal human. The only issue is my hair is white. My hair is just stark white. My eyes are like an electric blue, and my hair is white. Other than that, I look like a normal human.
That's pretty much what he sees. Go ahead and roll history for him to see if he knows anything about that.
17,
Yeah,
apparently.
he knows what you are. He doesn't know what an elf is, but he knows what you are for some reason.
As he's just like,
Strange.
as he's just like, you're what my elders would call a Stormblood.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Here we go, Peyton. Here we go, Azeral. So that's why you're cooped up your whole life.
My yeah. My mom was kind
Natural
of
guess.
my mom was kind of scared that I would hurt
Destroy
someone.
the world.
No, hurt someone.
Shock everyone to death.
Well, pretty much. Yeah. Like he holds up his hand as like tiny little arcs of lightning course around it. Yeah, pretty much. I shocked some kids and almost killed them when I was younger. So I pretty much just I stayed in the monastery for most of my life to avoid people so I wouldn't hurt them.
I stayed in my village for pretty much the majority of my life, so I wouldn't go on a blood rage and kill everyone I see.
Can I roll history on that?
Go ahead.
No. Okay.
You think he's a vampire?
But are you a vampire?
No, sort of like one, but I'm not a vampire. I was not big. I was born like this.
Go ahead and roll it again if you want. Now that he's explained it a bit more. Just narrow down the search options.
Nat
Yeah,
20.
you know what he is.
Oh,
It's like, right. Okay, so you're not a vampire. You're a Bloodborn.
indeed.
I've read about you in. I think I've read about you.
This is the
in
second
really,
time he's read about someone in books. Just
It's
saying.
like,
Man, you read a
There-
lot
there-
about books.
Read a
mean-
lot of books.
I mean, it was pretty much all I had to do to fill my time. I believe I read about your. I believe I read about your kind in like. It was really old and muddled manuscript. You were like, your kind was like cursed, and
Mhm.
you're counted as like undead, but you're not undead. Like you're
are,
like,
Yeah.
it's like you're counted as undead, and you're kind of like vampires, but you're not.
hmm
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Unlike
Cool, we're both cursed.
Yeah, cool. We're both cursed.
I don't think that's such a good thing to be gay about.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, we live a long time.
yeah. I've just reached well, not age maturity for a human, but from what I've known about Stormbloods, once we reach 25, we just pretty much stop aging. So I'm gonna look like this for the rest of my life, pretty much.
As he's just like, oh, Well,
Come to
see, I'm
me.
not. I'm not 25. I'm actually 51.
Cool.
So
You bet the folder, stupid.
Okay.
and
Here we go. Can I? It's like, can I go over to that pit and look in the pit?
Go ahead.
yeah, can I do the same with my dark vision, please?
Both of you roll me acrobatics when you get there.
An
If
acro.
you're gonna bend over it.
Well, all right. Acrobatics for me. 15.
I have a kitty.
And for Peyton,
And for Peyton.
Peyton falls in.
That one.
He falls face
Can-
first in.
Well,
No, there's no saving that. He stumbles real bad.
are you
Well-
okay?
Another one off the map.
Kitty.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Are we all gonna end up in the same place? Damn.
Well,
I fell down a hole.
Stop licking my nose!
This is.
I did.
This is.
I did a
this is
Humpty Dumpty.
This is very troublesome.
Now that you're there, do you want to roll me an investigation?
Yeah.
Maybe perception.
13.
Alright, roll me your perception as well. We're gonna say perception was first.
23.
You see a tiny glint all the way at the bottom. And then with the 13, you see that's like the glint of some sort of flame.
Hmm.
Oh, so you're barely hanging on yourself. That was not a good acrobatics.
That
roll for
wasn't. That
this.
was a 15.
You're like you're barely able to hang on. You're like grabbing onto the wall for some sort of support.
This is.
It's like you're afraid of heights or something.
No, it's just more the fact that
No, I mean like you're
I'm
grabbing
panicking.
onto it like you're afraid of heights.
Oh, that really sucks. Anyway, I don't know what to do in this situation. Well, like Mom said, no time like the present, and I jumped in.
Acrobatics.
Nope, no need. No,
Okay,
there's no
okay.
need.
All right, jump it
You
in.
just drop in.
Yeah!
You just
Geronimo!
Broken legs.
Then we're gonna Minecraft, right? No, we're
Ready for
gonna
the
do
theater
this
of the mind?
Minecraft style.
that's
Minecraft
ready for the
style.
theater of the mind.
Just Geronimo!
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Ah.
Oh my
Oh.
god. This is
There
the
is a
Thieves'
giant
Guild?
net at the bottom that caught you. Euredis already knew about it beforehand. She just dropped right in knowing it was there. You did it on accident. Peyton, I want you both to roll me con saves real quick. I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's
Oh no, I'm just gone.
there you go. That's a good thing for me because I have a good con. Woo!
Which one was that?
That's
Azeral?
that's
That was
Azeral.
actually Azeral.
Yeah.
Alright,
Because that
good
one's
one.
me.
You're fine. You were preparing yourselves. Azeral falling in scared herself real bad. She got real shook. She is not okay. At least not physically. Or mentally, I guess. She's physically unhurt. She pissed herself a little bit. And she's sweating.
So
She did the bottom of the hole in the net with a little pee in her pants.
Here we go,
and
so-
sweating
so-
her ass off.
Here we go. So wind's pretty much hitting the net. Yeah.
You hit the net landing right next to her. Like
Hi.
right next to her face. You barely miss her.
It's like hi. You kind of fell in, so I decided to come in after you.
I want you both to roll me perception.
Okay.
Burn go.
Payne doesn't see me still, I bet, if that's
I have
why.
a 15.
Jordan, you
scared.
see shops everywhere and just stuff like that. Payne, you're still worried. Azrael is still worried about how pissed her pants.
As he is
Pissed in
shook.
her
As
are.
he is shook.
She's just real shook right now. She's so shook.
Wow.
Flaire and Montiel, you two answer the Thieves Guild around the same time. Roll me a perception check as well. The only reason it took you guys so long to get down there is because the stairs are really fucking long.
We took the express elevator.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no way to
And
get
I was
back
being
up.
sneaky. I was being sneaky.
Yeah, that too, but
Hold on.
Montiel was attempting to be sneaky, but
She failed.
I'm
Yo,
sneaking!
not that bad, but still pretty bad.
She failed bad enough that a person that's not even able to sneak got right by her. Basically was by her and sneaking.
Montiel, roll a perception.
Do I have to as well?
Yes.
Yes, I told you to too.
Oh, God. What the hell? No, don't do that.
Yes, we get it. Super cute.
I can't see.
Flaire, you're still focused on a wall. Until you see the same thing as wind, you just see a bunch of shops. What do you guys want to do?
I want to see if I can see again.
I mean,
Can I do that?
would it be
Not too active.
Ow, ow,
would it
ow.
be another
Don't do that.
would it be another perception or investigation to see what people are selling?
Can we not use our claws?
Investigation.
Ow! What
Not
the
to
No,
know.
hell?
Can I roll?
perception
21.
first. I'm gonna say perception first.
13 and then a 21.
So you see some shops around the place on your investigation. It's some real shifty shit. It's not legal. None of that shit is legal, and you know it.
Sorry about that.
Here you go. Would I? Would I?
No,
I lived in I would have lived in a monastery for most of my life. Would
that's a
I?
good investigation. You would know that shit's illegal. You at least know what's
I
good
know
and not
I
good.
know something's shady about it. I know something's really shady.
Something's
about
real shady about that shit. That's like devil artifacts and shit like
it.
that.
Uh-oh. There's some bad things around here.
Or at least what you think are devil artifacts. They look like some sort of demonic thing.
I think there's
Wait.
bad things down here.
On Teal, what do you want to do? And speak, god damn it.
Can you quit licking my arm? Thank you.
Yeah, after you freaking tell us what your character's doing.
She wasn't talking to me, Nazi. She was talking to Suki.
Talking to us. Montiel, I can see you're doing shit, so I know you're active. Tell us what your character's doing. Using
He's
human
gonna...
words.
Someone's gone.
Michael.
I'll join back.
He always does.
She's gonna look for information on treasure.
No perception.
Okay. Wow.
That's not very good.
Wow,
You don't see shit.
you're having a bad time.
Yes.
Low rolls.
Roll perception.
Huh?
Roll freaking perception.
I don't know why you're telling me to.
See if there's anywhere to get your pants changed, for God's sakes. You're pissed yourself.
Jordan.
I got it. Ow. I kicked my water bottle for anyone who wants to know. Modified 20.
Yeah, you see clothing shops that don't have.
Licking my arm.
You just see regular clothing shops around the place.
Alright.
Do you want to go
I'll
up to one of them?
Yes.
Go up to one of them.
Oh my.
Hello, Missy. Also, Flaire, you don't see shit. Alright, Payne. Hello, Missy. What can I get you today, and why are your pants pissed in?
I fell down the hole.
And I didn't know there was an ad at the bottom.
No.
So you fell down it, and you probably didn't know it was down here. This was down here, did you?
No, ma'am.
It's a guy. He very
Should've
clearly
said
uses
that.
male accent.
Should've said that.
It was a male accent.
I don't know the difference.
Hello there. Hello there. Very clear difference there.
Are they a dwarf?
I don't.
As well be.
All right. So okay, then she says, no, sir. Yes. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. That happens every now and again. How much do you have on you? And how much gold does he have?
As he has...
Guys, I didn't put my money in.
Yeah, judging from this, he didn't put his money in either.
D20 times 10.
15 gold from what I'm seeing.
Wait, what do we have?
Roll D20.
Wow,
Claire's
one time
120. Claire's 120. As he has 80. So she has 80 gold. No,
So
we're
she
not
has
using
90.
rupees, we're using gold.
So she has 92 gold.
80.
She has 80 gold.
92.
No, her other gold didn't count. She has 80 gold.
Okay. I always get Rolos for gold.
Yeah. I typically get the high
I'm
rolls.
getting low rules on everything right now.
Yeah, pretty much for Flair.
High
You could have
rolls?
used that perception, you might have seen something.
You know, high rolls?
The hell up. Payne, you know you have 80 gold now. What are you gonna say?
She's gonna be like, I have 80 gold, sir.
Alright, I can probably get you suited up with some clothes. Come in the back.
All right.
He just opens the curtain. He just opens the curtain to his big wooden hut. It's very big. It's not some tight, cramped rape house.
One's just standing looking around at all this. He's like, I'm a pilgrim in an unholy land.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I roll perception again?
Go ahead.
Please, can I just see?
I just said go ahead.
No,
There you go.
no, I'm
21.
just saying, please, can I see? For
Yeah,
my.
you see a lot of
Great
shit.
Fiore.
You see some shit
Do
about
I
the
see
mouth.
the male I'm looking? Do I see the person I'm looking for?
No, but you see a lot of people you could talk to ask around for a guy that might know a little bit about vampires. That's like a vampire selling hut at the other end of the cave, quite near where Wind is. But which is another thing you might be terrified about because vampires. I'm saying this, at least true vampires follow demise.
He's not particularly fond of people who follow demise either.
As you walk around, there's a lot of shit about all three goddesses and demise.
Who's demise?
Demise
Ganon.
is
Ganon.
pretty much the incarnation of evil. It is the deity
Oh.
of evil in Zelda mythology.
Well, my character doesn't worship any people in this.
And that's fine.
That's fine. I'm just saying that
Here you go.
vampires follow
I have a trait that makes me tolerant of other people's beliefs. So if they believe Nairu, if they believe Fiore, then Helia, it's just more I have a problem with demise than anyone else.
because he's evil.
Yes.
You might as well be the devil in this.
He
I
pretty much
have
is.
to walk over to. Where is it at? Precisely?
Over by where Wind is. Yeah, that's close enough.
Right here.
Oh yeah, Flair, while you look around, you also see Euredis, but you don't know who she is, so you just glance over her and don't look back.
Who's Uranus?
Euredis.
Oh, Uranus. Oh.
Not
Your
Uranus.
character. Your
Right,
character.
right. Right here, Flair. Right here.
I thought you meant something else. I didn't know you meant your character.
Right
Like,
here.
who's Euredis?
Divine Light. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd be perfectly fine if you did that.
Let's say Divine Light. Which means both Peyton and Flaire would be hurting.
Oh.
I'm in a room right now, remember?
Continue.
This is very divine, Peyton. Very divine.
Continue.
Anyways.
Hey, I could just pray to the goddesses to help me.
Please don't cast me down with light.
And you do realize not to do that. I'm not weak to it. It's more I'm weak to it, but I'm not as bad as Flaire.
It would be radiant damage.
And
you're weak to radiant damage.
You are.
and
Not to Flaire's degree, but still.
You're counted as undead, so you're weak to radiant damage.
alright, and
Light would hurt you.
It would hurt.
No.
I don't care.
Now then. Now fucking then.
Moving on.
I just kill myself.
Now.
Moving on.
Now then. Flaire, you walk over to the shop with like steaks and garlic. It's anti-vampire stuff, actually. But they're bound to know something about vampires, so.
Better hope they don't get a good perception roll.
What?
Better hope they don't
Were
get
you
a
not
good perception.
Were you not paying attention, Flaire?
I'm spacing out.
You gotta stop spacing out, man. We talked about this.
It's very late, and it's very late, and you guys want me to pay attention when I'm half asleep.
But you gotta stop
It's
spacing
10.
out, man.
It's only 10. It's literally only 10
Late.
for you.
Like I said.
That's
Me,
not
Jordan, and Knight started, and Peyton started at 10.
And I'm not a sugar.
Let's continue, please.
Anyways. Flaire, you see the shop is anti-vampire stuff. It's like steaks and garlic and pumpkins and shit like
Wait,
that.
then
but
why
they're
am I talking to
Can I
this
talk,
person?
please? Finish, please.
Shush.
But the bound knows something about vampires, so.
I don't even want to talk to this person.
I mean, they are your best bet.
Yes, but they're also my most hated people.
Well, try not to tip them off.
And better not
If I was
get-
allowed to right now, I would have just killed them.
and hope they don't get a good perception
Yeah,
roll.
try not to tip them off. Just start talking.
Start praying.
I don't want to talk to them now anymore.
Look, do you want
Alright.
I should have rolled to see if I see my quote unquote sister in this.
Look,
No, you wouldn't see her. She's not here.
The question is, do you want
Oh,
information
she's
or
been
not?
here before me.
Yeah, she might have
Hey,
left
hey.
already.
Legit, the question is, do you want information or not?
Not from this person.
Alright. Go ahead.
I just
Your
know that
chances. He's the only person around here who looks like he might know anything about vampires, so.
I'm looking for his friend, not his worst nightmare.
How do you know? He might be friends with the vampire hunter.
That's not the person I'm looking. Wait, why would he be friends with a vampire
Anyway,
hunter? He's a vampire
Okay,
himself.
okay. Shush. Shush.
Yeah, fine, I'll talk. But I don't know what to say to him, so
We don't need to argue.
I don't know what to say to him, so
I mean, you're looking for someone. Best thing to do would be ask. Like, hey,
Use
have
your
you seen
words.
another?
That's
Like,
too
hey, have
easy.
you seen another vampire or something of the sort like that?
But if I say that and he has all this stuff, he could just kill me right there.
He rolled a
How
nat
do you
20
know?
perception, by the way.
Holy okay then.
So
Okay.
he sees you.
Can I kill the man now?
He certainly sees you. He hasn't done anything to you, Flaire, so he certainly sees you.
See a
Still
glint in his
disturbing.
eye. Roll perception real quick.
Darn it. That's the worst thing I am at right now, because I can't roll.
Another
You
21.
see a glint in his eye. It's not a dangerous like I'm gonna kill you glint. It's more like a okay kind of glint.
Yeah, okay, he's like,
It's not like he's gonna kill. He clearly doesn't have any intention of attacking you.
he said, have you heard of someone named Vern?
He nods his head. Come with me to the back real quick.
Good. Leave this stuff out, though.
I mean, Flaire.
Leave this stuff out.
Flaire. If you want to see if he's lying or not, you can roll insight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna fail anyways because I'm getting horrible rolls.
You just rolled 2 21s.
He did?
You did.
Oh, I did.
I haven't got anything higher than
That's
a 20.
investigation.
No,
Insight.
insight. There we go. So 11.
Let's see.
He rolled a 16, a natural
See.
16.
So you can't
Yeah,
tell.
you don't think
but-
he's lying. He's telling the truth to you.
Flaire still says.
To all you can tell, he's telling the truth. You,
Okay,
you
but Flaire
completely
still
believe
says.
him.
Flaire
No,
still
you
says.
completely believe him.
I know, but Flaire just says without this stuff and points at everything on the table.
He just gives you like a what?
Just go to the back room. Go to the back room.
He does. He just said without all that stuff right there.
Flaire, I'm sharing the screen. I'm face camming in the Skype real quick.
Why?
Just show you what he does. Gives you a
Without the items that can kill me.
He gives
No,
you like
like
the,
I said,
he gives
he
you
went-
like what the fuck look. Like, dude, what the fuck?
What? He can kill me. I'm just saying without that.
He was
stuff-
already walking back there without it. I told you this.
I didn't
Move
hear
on.
that.
Move
I just heard
on.
he was
Move
walking.
on.
I just heard he was walking
Move
there.
on.
Alright. Anyways. Brings you to the back. And there's a bonfire in the corner. But he's not bringing you into the actual hut where all the vampire killing stuff is. He's bringing you to a shed out back.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
That's why I said out back. Anyways.
out back could mean the storage place.
Anyways. He takes off his hood and you see only perception real quick actually.
I roll perception.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, guys. Guys. Okay, guys, I just found something out.
Yeah, he has pointed teeth. He's a vampire. He's also a vampire like you.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I just found something out. So, my character technically isn't counted as undead because of the Bloodborn the background. The Bloodborn survived and didn't actually turn into undead, so they were never turned into undead. So they're technically human, basically.
A
But
vampire with literally no weaknesses.
Jordan has no weaknesses.
He's not a freaking vampire.
I'm not a vampire either.
We're both still technically counted as humans, so we can still both be killed. So, just, you know, you don't have as many of a variety of ways of killing us like Flaire.
I can
Anyway,
die by a lot of
continue.
things.
Continue.
Continue.
My character can still die by a lot of things.
Continue.
Oh,
Wait.
just back up my chair real quick.
Like my number
I'm gonna
one,
have to start
my number
setting
one,
rules for these things.
my number one favorite
Shut
such hated way
up.
of being able to be weak to is running water.
I have to start setting rules for these things. Continue.
Can I?
Yes.
Can I continue?
I was just
Anything
saying
else?
my favorite weakness.
Anything else? For
I was just saying my favorite weakness. I don't see why you're so angry about.
Don't
it.
say. we are in a D&D. You are role playing a character. You aren't talking out of character right now. Okay. Just like at TFS at the table. They don't talk out of character like, oh yeah, my favorite thing, blah blah blah. They have breaks for that, but they don't do it while they're D&Ding.
I did it when you guys were doing the same thing.
Hey.
I was
Hey.
Flaire. The difference
Come
is I was
on,
giving
let
valuable
it
information.
go.
Hey.
Move on, please. We are
Anyways,
recording right now.
everyone shut the hell up. Now then. He's a vampire. He tells you, I'm not going to go through all the details right now, but he tells you basically, go 4 towns over to a place called Kinkersville. Yes, you heard me right. Kinkersville.
Kinker?
Kinkersville, yes.
Interesting name.
With a K. It's a weird name. No one knows why it's called that. It just is.
Very interesting name.
Alright, I can talk now.
Basically, it tells you to go over to Kinkersville and you'll find out more information.
Kinkers?
Kinkers.
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 Oh, kinkers.
Yes, kinkers.
Okay.
Like,
Tinkers with a K.
Okay.
like
I'm
that,
just
right?
gonna quickly look at something.
Like that, right?
One word. There's no
like-
apostrophe. It's literally just, and there's an E at the end.
Well, Flaire looks at him. Has another female vampire came by.
Yeah, she's already on the way.
All right. Thank you for the information.
He nods at you, puts his cloak back on, tosses on false teeth he had laying there to hide the fact that he's a vampire, and just walks out with you.
All right. So my character, is it fine if my character casts invisibility to sneak out?
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a spell, but I'm able to cast it.
Yeah, you'd be using a spell slot, but
The only other spell
I'll
I'd be
leave that
using
up
is
the. I'll leave that
Scorching
up the,
Ray.
Tell me what it does.
It makes me invisible unless I attack.
Tell me. Oh, geez. Let me just go over to
I already. It's this.
Creature you touch becomes invisible. No, it doesn't count if you touch yourself.
But that would make
That-
sense.
You have to
That's
touch a
not a-
creature.
Yeah, that's not a self spell.
Alright. I'll roll stealth then. I just want to get out. Boop. Nope.
You don't get up very stealthily.
Okay.
You're just stumbling through the market. No one gives a shit. Jordan, do you want to roll another perception check now that we're done with Flaire's story down here?
Yeah, I'll roll another perception. 15.
Alright, you see just a bunch of stores everywhere just selling shit with demise, but you see other stuff that's not.
Please
And then
not
you
what
see
I-
the exit at the very far end of the room.
Would I be done by now? Changing.
Yeah, you're done changing. You're out.
Please not all of this
Get
stuff.
rid of 10 gold.
Alright.
Jordan Payton has 70 gold left.
Alright.
Pretty good price.
Yeah, 10 gold. That's not bad. At least.
And then give him, and add another, and then add to his thing another, common clothes or whatever.
Another.
Another common clothes, yeah.
Alright.
So he has 2 sets of common clothes now.
I gotta stop closing that. Well, seeing that, well, at least not all of this stuff seems to be completely,
Sacrilegious.
yeah. Yeah, I guess I guess I'll stand here and wait. I guess I'll stand here and wait for Azzy and try to and then try to leave.
Alright.
So does
Hey,
Azeral?
Montiel,
Mm.
what are you gonna do?
I guess look around that store.
You already did.
Oh, fine. No, I was asking for information.
Alright, roll me a perception check then.
Wow. Complete shit again.
Another one.
You still just see buildings, that's it.
You're having some major issues here.
The thief isn't very good at looking at things.
Apparently,
Alright, Ben, what's your character gonna do?
it's that cat part over.
Yeah. It gets too distracted by balls of yarn. Payne, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm just gonna walk
There's
back
a
to the
mouse.
room.
Just walking your way back to Wind.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, while he's on the walk, Knight, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright. Peyton, so Jordan drag Peyton over to where you are.
Hey,
Is there
you're
anything
back.
the two of you want? Is there anything the two of you want to do?
Can I look for any relics of Flaire?
Roll perception.
Modified.
Yeah,
20?
you see it. You see some on the opposite side of the cave over by the entrance. Seems like the deeper into it you go, when you're at the very deepest part, it seems like the deeper into it you go, the more demise stuff and the less of the three goddesses there are.
So the further in you go, the more shady the stuff gets.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Noted.
Well, as he's gonna say, can we go over there? I see some stuff of Flaire.
Sure, I don't see why not. So where exactly would this be placed?
Alright, Lepio,
So where exactly would this be placed?
over near Night.
So relatively right here.
Yeah, move your character about halfway in between where you are and there.
So wait, where?
About 5 down and 4 to the left of Euredis.
Making Jordan do math.
Yeah.
In between Flaire, Night, in between a cross section of Flaire, Night, and Euredis.
So right here.
So
A little bit higher into the right.
Right here.
so in the middle of the three.
Yeah, about there.
Okay.
Flaire, you can move your character about the same area.
Michael.
Where?
About the same
Exactly.
area as Wind and Peyton. Just in that area.
Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. Night, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, not really.
Alright, that was your last chance. You hear a bunch of stomping footsteps coming from down the staircase behind Sky. Like some sort of army is approaching.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Wait, what?
Do we have any chance to roll stealth? Can I
No.
roll stealth to try and get out?
No.
Yay, cutscene!
Wait, no, we could
Alright.
try.
No, cutscene
Can I
time.
turn to a bat and try to fly out of the?
It's
Nope.
cutscene. It's
Cutscene
cutscene.
A bunch of soldiers wearing gleaming armor that gives off some sort of light ray come storming down the stairs into the Thieves Guild, armed and ready to completely eradicate this place out of Castletown. They're here to get rid of the Thieves Guild from this place.
They look so cool!
And guess who the first person they see is?
Oh.
Sky.
Sky!
Oh.
Standing right at the bottom of the stairs
You should have moved, Mike.
to the Thieves Guild. Montiel didn't move. She said she didn't want to do anything else.
Oh
Remember?
my.
I gave her 7
She's too busy.
chances.
He's too
She didn't even
distracted.
take the last 3.
Oh my.
Oh no.
One of the soldiers slams Montiel onto the ground and cuffs her.
Oof. Oof.
She's on the ground now. She's not getting off the mat. That person,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
They basically run around and arrest pretty much everyone there, including you 3 and my character as well.
They look so cute!
I can imagine Azzy yelling that as they get dragged away.
As he likes
And when they see Flaire basically start burning up in the light from their armor, they deactivate that so that they don't kill him by mistake.
But they don't know if I am one.
Well, they
have
know you're
ultraviolet
undead now.
radiating armor, Flaire. You're starting to burn up. They know you're burning up. You're
You're
literally
undead now.
evaporating from your eyes.
Who would wear that armor?
Paladins!
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I never heard that armor before.
Why do you think she said it? They look
It's
so
magic.
cool.
It's magic flare.
Oh.
It's for vampires.
Yeah, it's for undead in general, and it's like holy. It's like holy light. It adds like a certain level of protection to it, but especially against those of the undead. Example, you.
You.
Okay.
It's
And the
it's
other
not
vampire.
it's not specifically for you, but it's specifically for undead in general.
Yeah. When are we possibly gonna call it? Are we getting close to a ending point?
Let's see, this is about it. So you guys are all in jail now.
Yay.
And this should be off for now.
Yay, jail. Just where every black man wants to go.
Cannot.
Jordan,
Yeah.
why'd you make this a race thing?
You act like I'm wrong.
Hey, Nazi.
You are wrong. Put
Wait,
a lot of
think about it.
Mexicans there too.
Wait, guys, think about it. This is all white people.
Hey, not. Well, technically, I'm not white. I'm pale. Different. Excuse me. And Natsu, can Azzy talk to one of the paladins while she's getting arrested?
I think I agree with you, considering you were just in the Thieves Guild.
Please.
Just fluff it up. Just fluff it up.
She
Alright.
wants.
Get that fluff in there. Go ahead.
She would have been like, she would be like, where'd you get your armor? I want to know. Please tell me where you got your armor.
It
I
was
saw you were
fine.
wearing the armor.
You see, like you hear a voice. Let's just say for people who know what it sounds like. It sounds like Bane from the Batman movies.
I'm Bane, Mr. White.
It's more like this. Batman.
It's more like this.
Oh my god.
So what you hear is a guy talking to you like this.
Oh god.
And what he
that's actually
says
kinda
is,
terrifying.
maybe if you make it out of jail by process of law, you might be able to find out if you join our guard. That's all he says to you, and then he ignores the rest of what you say and drags you off.
Aww. I want that armor.
And we're ending it off here.
Yay.
Alright.
I want that armor.
Alright.
So you guys are all
Well-
in jail cells now. It's
I want that armor.
basically Wind and Azeral in one cell, Knight in her own cell, Flaire in his own cell, and Euredis in her own cell.
Well,
Two weakest people in their own cell. And they put the two weakest people in the same cell.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though, more like the two most oblivious ones.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
more
we
like
really
oblivious.
have
We're not
no
exactly
clue what's
weak.
happening.
You're not really weak, you're just really freaking oblivious.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You don't even know what jail is.
Yeah, I'm surprised. The people were like, the guards. And stuff
You
were
can't
like,
fucking speak.
yes, I can't. I can never speak. I'm surprised. I'm surprised the guards were actually like, these people don't look, don't look like criminals
They were
whatsoever.
told just to arrest everyone that was down there.
Yeah, I know.
They figured out where the Thieves Guild was, and they were arresting everyone indiscriminately.
Out of everyone there,
That way, it's not a race thing, so Flaire can't complain about it being because he's the vampire, because it's just completely indiscriminate. They arrested everyone for the same reason.
Yeah.
Everyone. Being associated
See, we're
with
changing the story up
thieves.
a bit from when we tried this before with Shays.
Oh yeah, we've already changed the story quite a bit. Well, for
We still kept the
everyone-
jail part.
Yeah, obviously.
That's kind of a big point. That's kind of a
Yeah.
big point.
Well, for everyone else at home and who will be watching this on my channel, that's the first episode.
Upload it to the group channel as well.
If I can do it.
Yeah.
I'll try. I'll figure something out. But yeah. So for everyone at home, hopefully this will be a bit more less janky.
We quit on the first day.
Yeah, hopefully this will be a little bit less janky as we go through this. Because
Hopefully I learned how to talk.
This is our first time doing this. So we're trying this. Also,
Or at least recording it. It's our first time for me really to DM.
Yeah, yeah. So
because every other time I've tried to DM, it didn't work out.
And most of the time
And
when
I
I do it, things just
really doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how to talk.
So
you don't know how to not talk either.
So this is something just new
No,
that
I
we're
don't.
going to try. Tell us if you like it. Tell us if you don't. And
Yeah,
if you
channel
don't,
update.
And you better like it or I'll find you and kill you.
no. And if
Yeah,
Damn!
and if you
Using paid
don't
taser.
shut up. And if you don't like it, please tell us what we can do to fix this and make it better. Please. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
channel
we need
update.
help. Also,
If-
here we go. Also,
Daddy Team 4-star, please help.
yes, Takahata 101, please help. Chris Zito, please help. Monty, help. Please. we send out SOS mail, please.
No, we send out Team 3 T3S mail.
But
Team 3-star.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Let's call ourselves Team 3-star.
we probably here we go. Like fun fact, especially for like Flaire, because apparently this is a factor. We probably should start doing this a little bit earlier so that Flaire doesn't get, just tired.
Which means
in the
it'll
middle
probably
of it.
have to be recorded on Sundays.
Yeah, probably. We'll probably have to
Which
figure out.
that's if I'm able to be on Sundays.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably the best time, especially for like me, considering the fact that
That's your only day off.
I work and I either do classes most of the day. Speaking of which, for those on my channel who are now currently watching this, I'm gonna use this as sort of like a quick update on most of the stuff that I've been posting on my channel. Yeah, for the Golden Sun Let's Play.
Dead channel update.
Pretty much.
For the Golden.
I said that at the beginning.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Yeah, for the Golden Sun Let's Play, I know I've posted 2-3 episodes. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stop doing that for right now until I get an actual moment where I could sit down and record more. And also, and I've explained it in the previous episode. Yeah, save files are a pain in the ass. So I lost most of the progress that I made on the other one. So that's kind of a pain. I can probably catch back up pretty fast. It's just more the fact that it's time consuming, and since I'm working a lot more and classes and stuff like that, I don't necessarily have time to do that anymore. In fact, this is a day that I got home from work. We had to wait for most of the people, and then I have class in 12 hours. So
I have work in 7.5 hours.
So
I have
you know,
summer.
so you know, schedules are also a thing for this. Anyway,
And I have GTA meeting in 6 hours.
here
Who
goes.
gives a shit?
Yeah. And anyway, probably for the next session we need to lay down some ground rules and
Like,
make sure stuff
No
like
screwing around.
yeah, and like stuff like that. Night, you need to stop typing in chats.
I know.
And Night, you need to fucking talk.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't really if she doesn't want to because I didn't quite
She
much
does
time.
need to. It's
It's
part of the
pa-
thing. Unless you
it's
can't
legit
talk,
part-
you have to talk.
Yeah, it's legit part of D&D, Flaire. You have to voice.
I thought
your
you mean
character.
talk like when you don't. I thought you were talking about when you talk when you don't need to talk.
No, we're talking about actually talking when your character needs to talk or do something.
Okay.
Like this is a role play. That's what this is. We are role playing our characters. We are telling a story. We are the characters, so we have to play our characters as our characters are. So unless you're playing a straight dead silent character, which I don't think anyone is,
Fucking talk.
yeah, you
That's
gotta
basically what it
talk.
comes down to.
You gotta be verbal. Also, again, like I told you before, Flaire, you gotta pay attention more, man.
I'm just very annoyed right now about something.
But don't. If that's the case, then tell us next time, and we can. No, we can work something out. We can fix it.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not involving you guys. That's something else.
I know. I'm just
No.
saying, man.
Anyways,
Bob.
that was it for this channel update and this D&D session. Thank you
Yeah.
very much
Send
for
it.
watching, and we're signing out. Bye.
Yep. Bye.